Hey guys, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. I am SeiferKatt, and I am in a warmongering mood today. That's right, here in the Greatest Island, we need to kill some bitches. Well, okay, that's gotten offensive quickly. No, what we're going to do is we're going to get a whole bunch of our de jure claims today. We can't make any bold claims, so we're just going to take some de jure stuff, because we've got a de jure claim here. Let's do that. In fact, let's pause and just get all our de jure claims going. I think I just broke a treaty without paying attention. Well, whoops, my prestige went down by half, but whatever. I'll be dead soon. Anjo, we want take a claim on that as well. This is going to be a slow burn, this one. Let's make sure I'm not breaking any more treaties, because I think I just did that, and that's a ridiculous thing to do, and it costs me a lot of needless points. And when I say needless points, I'm not saying because the points I lost are needless. I'm saying the points themselves are needless, so I really don't care that much, but, you know, everyone wants to have a score. I mean, I'm sure those of you who've played this game are going to be judging me on my score, and you're going to be like, oh, look at SeiferKatt, he only got, like, 500,000 points, and I've got, like, 80 grand of points, and I'm like, oh, you've got less points than me, and this is like golf. As usual, that one got away from me a bit, but that's okay. Because the first thing we're going to do is raise 13,000 men out of nowhere. And they're just going to siege a place. Because there's apparently a place that's worth sieging right there. Well, that's good. That's 13,000 men. And can we raise a few more men? So this war will be fairly quick. Because I don't actually imagine there's anything too threatening here. We can even probably just put on the little time thing. I think those 13,000 men came from that other guy. Because he just has a lot of land, I suppose. And already treachery is afoot in the sieges. So we've got 5 wars going at once. This is the way I like to do it. 5 wars is a significant number of wars, and it's about the number of wars I like to see on a daily basis. In fact, these men should they're all marching together, that's good. You are probably not needed there. In fact, if you can just go down there. Wow, 57 men, really? That's a large number. I am very proud of that 57 men. Why do you only have 57 men? That's ridiculous. Also, oh, okay, we've got a Norwegian duchy. That's right, I must have given him that duchy so he could, so I could give it to him for a claim or something. That would make sense. Alright, let's speed it up to 2, because not a lot's really going on here. Flanders, however, has a lot of men at their disposal. So, you know that Flanders, always having a lot of men at his disposal. That sounded vaguely sexualized, but hey, look, that's how Flanders is, vaguely sexualized. Because it feels like he's wearing nothing at all. I sometimes get that image in my head and it weirds me out a little. I won't lie, still a little creepy. Stoopy Stixy Flandy. Wow, my English today, it's great. But it doesn't need to be great because we're in Greatest Island, and Greatest Island doesn't speak English. We still speak a type of Gaelic, I suppose. No, Celtic. Although I believe... No, Gaelic is... Never mind. I don't know what languages I'm speaking anymore. Where'd these 1,000 men come from? They must have got, like, a mercenary unit or something? I don't know. These guys are fairly strong, but... You know, we're just annexing those who are in our way. And did I own a town or something down here? I owned a barony and a couple of baronies. I'm not sure how that happened, but I might kick these guys back out. So okay, Flanders is going to actually do fairly well for the moment, but that's alright. I don't really care too much about Flanders. We're just going to go and have as many little wars as we can. That one county is really bad. It's just constantly doing nothing. And they're just fighting some of my loyal vassals, as they should. I prefer it when they fight my vassals, because that way they're not fighting me. And there's messages coming up, and I'm just ignoring them instantly, so that's probably not something I should be doing. But we've got... You may notice I haven't raised up the entire levies, because frankly I don't need to for this. This is not worth my time on raising the levies. Alright, and we're going to have 7,000, 8,000 men there. That's good. Meanwhile, this is just being taken over. It's just the retinue doing its job, as it should. Whoa, what the hell happened? Castile took over... No. Oh, did the Duke of Anjou became the King of Castile? Interesting. There is no claimants yet because the Kingdom of Castile has not existed for 200 years. Except this man picked it up. Interesting. An Englishman is now the King of Castile. Unexpected. Oh, we've got 9,000 men just sitting there. I suppose they should probably go do something. Yeah, just 1,000 men just sitting here. We're not doing anything. Perhaps we can, like, go and fight the French. Soon to be known the lesserest of Ireland. You know, because I was discussing this with... I really should write these names down. Sorry, I don't remember your name. But we were talking about how Great Britain is because it's part of Britain, so Great Britain is this part, and Lesser Britain is Brittany, which I thought was pretty cool. But I was asked what was Lesser Ireland, and that is, of course, England, or as I'd like to say, Least Ireland. If I remember rightly, no, that's right. I've done this before. You were Orthodox. A heretic Orthodox at that. So no, we don't want any of your shit. We've got 9,000 men who can just march to Kent, and the boats can meet them there. Also, there's another thing that's really cool about Norway. If I take this over, I can actually usurp their crown. Another crown for Greatest Ireland would be greatly appreciated at this point. Probably even go up to 3 speed because not really anything happening of note. Oh, actually, hang on. Where are these guys going? Oh, these guys are trying to fight me, are they? Well, bring it on. I'll bite your knees. All of your knees. They've come over a river and they've got terrible generals and less men. This is not a fight they're going to win. Like, at all. So, I as usual admire their pluckiness, but that is all they have. They are not going to win this... Actually, are they going to win this fight? Oh, come on. They are not going to win this fight. Do not let them win this fight. Oh my god, they're going to win this fight, aren't they? No, they didn't. Just barely. Oh, jeez. That was a little too close. But we did get it in the end, and that puts us at 51%. In fact, that loss really, beat the crap out of them. Because even though I haven't invaded any of their land, they're already at 51% of losing this war. I really should just go for the land that I've claimed. And the... What are your guys called? You are the Duchy of Valois. I'm saying that wrong, probably. I mean, I can't imagine I'm saying that right. But, it's fine. They can do their duchy thing. Do your duchy thing should be like a song. Do your duchy thing. And then it's going to be it's the latest mix from... DJ Gala, like Gaelic, and he just plays trance hits, like Do That Duchy Thing, and All Hail the Greatest Island, and it's subtitled The Greatest Island of All Islands, Pharos. And the kids love it. Of course, this doesn't happen for another sort of 700 years. So actually, we'll be seeing that in real time in about 12 years, so, look forward to DJ Gala. He or she, I'm not sure. It might be a woman, and her name might be gay, so that's why it's DJ Gala, because, I like coming up with DJ names for people. People never take it on, but DJ names are really like gamer tags, or usernames, or whatever. I mean, hey, I'm SeiferKatt, sometimes. I'm SeiferKatt when I decide I should be SeiferKatt. Oh, I've just killed a bishop. Well, that happens. I don't know. I'm fascinated by gamer tags or usernames that people use online. I think it's a really fascinating thing that we choose to be identified by a name that really has no relevance to anything. But then again, names in very essence have no relevance to anything, so maybe that's part of the point. But yeah, it fascinates me, like the origin of the names, because the names always come from somewhere as well. I don't know if I've ever explained my name origin story. It's not very good. But it's there. I have one. They did like a thing on Riot about on the Riot website about where the pros got their names from, and that was actually really fun to watch. You know, like some of them are just like, yeah, so I was scarred for life, and so then the habit was putting. No way, I don't remember what the rest of it was, but I'm talking about Scar, obviously. You know, if you know the scene. If you don't, I'm just rambling. But you know, if I'm rambling and if you've made it through this far in this series and you're not used to me rambling, hi, how's it going? You're new. But you know, it's good. I always wonder, like, if someone just starts an episode, starts a series in the middle of somewhere, like they don't catch up or anything, and I fully endorse that, but I just wonder, like, you must have no idea what's going on, and that's cool. I mean, it's kind of like watching a TV series from the middle. You're not quite sure what's going on, but you're enjoying it nonetheless, and I hope you are enjoying it if you're new. And if you have been around since episode 1 or episode near the start, then, you know, welcome again. I probably haven't welcomed you recently. Of course, if you have any questions, I'm always happy to answer them. You can always contact me. Twitter is probably the easiest way to get me, but you can also get me by email, or leaving a comment is good, but sometimes I forget to answer those because I am terrible. Actually, in general, I forget to answer things, so I read everything, though. You know, if that's any consolation, which it's really not. Hey, guys, sometimes you use your time to send me a message because you want to know stuff, and then I ignore you. I don't ignore you, that's a lie, but I do forget to respond because I'm a bad person. But I believe I've said all this before, but then again, you might be new, so you never know. You never know where people are. It's gone really full circle, this conversation. So anyway, this war is just sort of going along, you know. We're winning it. I mean, there's a couple of places where we're not doing as well as we perhaps could, but overall, we are winning quite heartily. Quite handily. In fact, we've won one already, and we're going to take over a bit of Flanders now. Bam, there's some Flanders right there. Actually, one thing I might want to do is, because I've got so much territory, I might give some of it away to... Oh wow, he's got lots of children. I might start giving some land away. What about Lord Poopskull? He had some sons. Oh, you need some land. I mean, you're not old enough for land, but you know, you'll grow into it. There you go. Now you're an Earl. Look, he's so happy about it. His face didn't change at all. But that's fine. I mean, now he's got some land. Now he's got some degree of... Who are you? You are my grandson. And you've got an heir as well who's 0. But you've got some land, so I'm not going to give you anything. Oh, Morrigan. Oh, this guy doesn't have any land? Well, this guy needs some land. Because he is my grandson, and normally he won't be getting any land, so we'll give him that land I just took. There we go. Now we're down to only one extra piece of land that I shouldn't have. And you can go down there. And we just won somewhere. Oh, we're taking over some land in Castile. I like Castile. It seems like a cool place. Oh. Okay, Genoa is rebelling. Good. Hopefully people get independence. I don't count on it because Genoa is... The thing with merchant princes in this game is they're one of the few sides that will spend money to hire mercenaries. Like, merchant princes do it more than anyone else in the AI. So other people will spend money, but merchant princes do it so much. Like, it's just what merchant princes are designed to do. Because they earn lots of money, and the AI is like, well, if you earn a lot of money, I should spend it on mercenaries, so they can raise an army much bigger than they normally should be able to, because they can also afford it. So there's that. That is a dangerous thing. But, you know, we're taking over some land. It's good to see. And after that, I guess I could take over a bit of land here, and if these guys get independence, which... they're probably not going to because... Well, actually, they might. There's something going on there. Look, if people get more land, then I'm going to be happy about that because it's just... I want as many sides as possible to fight for. If I could help someone in their independence war, I would gladly help them just because it means it's easier for me. I just got defeated somewhere. Oh, look at that. 7,000 men just kicked my ass. How exciting is that? They just came out of nowhere. Oh shit, they're being chased as well. You know what? You disband. It's cool. And we're gonna send in the 12,000 men after they get that bit of land. What are they after? They're after a church or a bishopric? Bishopric? I don't even know if I'm saying that right. But anyway, we need to conquer some stuff. Status quo, really. And we've got some... Who are the three lions? I don't even remember who's three lions. Three lions is Normandy. That's right. I see it all the time in my current game. If you're wondering how my Europa Unis of... I was trying to figure out how to pronounce the game properly instead of... It's not Europa Univalis, but that's what I always say. Unisalada? I don't know, I always get it wrong. But anyway, the reason I bring that up is I did a video on just talking about the game. I'm going to call it Europa. That way I can avoid having to say it wrong. Yes. Anyway, Europa 4. My war against Spain, not going well. Religion is going to be a sore point there for a while. And I get the feeling that if I change religions like I say I'm going to, I get the feeling this game could be a lot more interesting than I originally planned. But hey, you know, interesting games are fun, and I'm going to do that. Because it's probably a bad idea. There's more land that I apparently own as well. I could probably just... I own York at the moment, really. Can I upgrade York? I can. Might as well. One thing I might want to do at some point is create more duchies, because more duchies will mean, you know, more prestige. My spy master died. Oh well. New spy master, you oh. Oh, we do have someone around who is a different religion. Is this a good idea, though? No, it's really not. But I might do it anyway. This is really not a good idea what I'm thinking about doing. But I've said this a million times and I'm still wanting to do it anyway, so... Okay, Court Chaplain, I know you're awesome. But we can't appoint a heretic. Okay, I do have another idea of something I could do with religion. I could change my... Hang on. I could change investiture to free. And that way I am... Yeah, let's do this. This actually seems like it'd be better. So, now Lady... Oh, lady. She's not a lady, she's an empress. Empress Lily the Great, the first of her name, of Ireland, of the best, is now going to sort of say the Pope is not in charge anymore. And that is good. Because when the Pope is not in charge, then I will be in charge. And then I'm going to create an anti-Pope. Because this seems like a good idea. Because honestly, look, let's look at the Pope. I mean, come on. Look at this guy. Look at him. He's a hedonist. He's stressed. He's cruel. I mean, he's got not a single good trait. He's not even a very good Pope. What we could do is we could get the best Pope. So, this law hasn't come in yet, has it? It has. Okay. That's fine. So, yeah, now... Oh. Oh, we've got someone who's asked me to be a lollard. This is such a bad idea. But we're doing it. And immediately everyone wants to rebel. Okay, so now I am a heretic. This is such a bad idea what I've just done. I want to make that really clear. I don't want to convert... I wonder if I can convert people to be heretics. If this goes very badly wrong, which I imagine it will, I may have the France situation, except in this game. The France situation is the... Oh shit, I didn't disband them in time. Actually. Yeah, a whole bunch of people are wanting independence. In fact, never mind. Queen Lily has disobeyed God, clearly. So Queen Lily, or Empress Lily, sorry, decided to change religion, and apparently God wasn't okay with that, and she died at the age of 72. She was going a little insane, apparently. But Solaire is Catholic. But we did see an independence faction rise up, like, immediately, so maybe we don't want to do that. And King Jeff gets England, Scotland, York, Middlesex, Worcester, and Buchan. Okay, so Emperor Solaire I of Britannia. You know, not as strong as perhaps he could be. But that's okay. So we want... What we actually want to do is make sure we don't have anyone who's particularly strong. First off, how does King Jeff feel about me? King Jeff, not a big fan. So let's see if we can grant him the honorary title of Seneschal. He'll like that. Good. Then we need to... Okay, who's the most powerful? Actually, that's the real question. In the realm, who is the most powerful? King Jeff, then this guy. What does this guy have? That didn't do what I wanted to do. Oh wait, I can find out from here. So there's this guy. He has... Well, he's got a bit of stuff. But Jeff is the main threat. So we need to placate Jeff. That's the most important thing. Otherwise, Jeff is going to probably ruin my shit. So, Jeff, my good brother. How do we feel? Why do you feel that way about me? I hold too many duchies. Well, we can cure that one. And you are chaste and I am lustful. Well, you know, that's hardly... Okay, but look, I hold too many duchies. You're absolutely right, Jeff. That is a problem. So let's give a duchy away. To who, though? Well, let's give it to this guy. So we're going to grant a title. We're going to give him... You know, I've never been a fan of that duchy. And the Duchy of Cornwall was historically mine. So we're going to give it to you. Great. And you are now a duke. Great. Now, Jeff, you still don't like me, do you? What else can I help you with? Not a lot, actually. There's not much I can make you happy about. So, we will... Can I give you money? I can give you 93 gold. That's pocket change for Emperor Solaire. Also, while we're looking at things, can we increase technology? We can increase religious custom, but it's not really what we want to increase. Council, that's what I wanted to look at. We want to increase diplomatic relations with King Jeff, who has based himself in Oxford of all places. I don't know why he's based in Oxford. No, he's not. He's not allowed to train troops. Oh well. He's in Oxford. Maybe it's okay. So hopefully my Chancellor will... Actually, I can get a better Chancellor than that guy. Cool. Steward, can we get a better steward? We can, but this guy doesn't like us. I'm not planning on changing religion just now. Now it's gotten kind of dangerous because if something goes wrong, I can't really stop it. Like, I knew that if Empress Lily died, then, you know, it wouldn't be too bad. Because Empress Lily was going to die soon anyway. And, oh shit, pause. Damn it. I don't have generals in there. This could be really bad. This could be super bad. Okay, King Jeff is creating titles. We're going to lose this fight because I stuffed up quite badly by not putting leaders in. That was a big mistake. That was not acceptable. Yep. That was truly a mistake. Okay, that's fine though, because what we can do is we're going to get a whole bunch of Irishmen. By a whole bunch, I mean 3,000 is not really what I meant. That's still not quite as many Irishmen as I expected. 8,000 men? No, we can still do better than that, I feel. Actually, one thing we should be checking right now is rebellions. There is one known plot. No, wait, it's not rebellions, it's factions. There is an independence faction from this guy. Honestly, this guy, he's fairly strong. He is of my dynasty, he is my kinsman. But he is super dangerous, he's super strong. So what I might do is I might send my... Could I just arrest him? Let's see. Imprison. No, I can't really imprison him yet. Can't really revoke titles from him either. Okay. So that guy, if he goes for independence, it's going to be an interesting fight. Yeah, okay. I don't really want to use too many men for this, but at the same time I don't want to lose against Castile. I want that one territory. That one territory is all I got. Or all I want. I don't know. I just want it. Just give it to me already. Arranged marriage. You propose that the heir to the Holy Roman Empire marries my daughter. It would give me an alliance with the Holy Roman Empire, but at the same time, my daughter will have a claim to... No, I'm going to decline that. I'm really sorry. But what I would like to do is... Can I arrange a marriage between my daughter... Here's the tricky part. Yeah, I'm not going to... Actually... Yes, we can do that. In fact... If this works, this should be amazing. Okay, yes. Send that through. Because I'm marrying my daughter to... Oh, okay, cool. My daughter is married to the heir of the Holy Roman Empire. And Norway has given up their war. That's good. I now have the Holy Roman Empire on my side. Excellent. That's a good start. Now we can usurp the Kingdom of Norway. Done. So now we have Norway as well. Clearly we didn't get as much as I thought we would, because Iceland is... Is that where Iceland is, really? It is around there some... No, wait, isn't this... Isn't that Iceland? I was pretty sure that was Iceland. Yes, this is Iceland. Okay, so... Someone over here has the duchy, that's why. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I think we made a little bit of progress today. However... Empress Lily is dead, but Empress Leia lives on. The O'Neills remain strong. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!